Straight 7 system beats genetics. If you have clicked this video, it's because maybe you are a young man and you want to beat successful people, but in the short term. Successful people in short term, what does it mean? This type of people are the boys who are fucking the girls you like your high school, for example. When you are 15 years old, when you are 17 years old, this type of guys have six-pack, they are good at sports, for example, they are good at football, and you don't know why these motherfuckers are better than you. Because you are putting the work, right? You are going to the gym, but you don't see any results. And you compare yourself to these people and you can't even comprehend why are you so behind. I'm going to tell you something is going to revitalize you. It's going to give you that faith you need for the short term. Because if you have the hope, if you are putting the work and you don't give a fuck about the time and you only are focused on doing the work every single day, you are going to become this level of man when you are 25, 30 years old, who is rich, is successful, has a lot of status, is in shape, has a beautiful woman beside him, and it's no hard to rise that, to have this life, but it requires hard work and discipline, as I told in all of my videos from the past. So what is the point of this video? I want to change your mind. I want to change your perspective about the world, because it's not so difficult to be a top 1% of man. Because if you are a 7, I hope that that's what it consists, the straight 7 system. If you are a 7 in all of areas of your life, you could beat all of these motherfuckers who are beating you in the short term, in the first years of your life. Maybe when you are a teenager, you are comparing yourself with these people who has better genetics than you, and you are frustrating and you are angry and you don't comprehend why they are better than you. But you put the work and you are only, okay? It's not so easy, because if it would be easy, all people would have it. So it's not easy, but if you can understand this, it's going to be easy to you, because you have only to put the work. You can be a 7 in shape, you can be a 7 in status, you can be a 7 in your money, and with all of these 3 areas, you are going to beat your competition. Especially this competition is going to have a lot of good genetics, because if you can understand that, you are going to become like a 30-year-old man, and you are going to be like a fucking loser motherfucker with tits. Do you want to live that life? Of course not. You want a life all people want, but only 1% can live, and it's the life when you put the work in your 20s. But in your 30s, you are going to enjoy all of results of your hard work, of your discipline. So you have only to focus on that, on money, status, shape, going to the gym, and yeah, that's it. You don't need to be a 10 in all of areas. Obviously, it's my goal, because I'm the fucking best and I want to be the 10 in all of areas possible. But if you want to beat genetics, a man has raised with a good abs, for example, is handsome, maybe, and you are not handsome, your genetics are shit, honestly, you could beat him if you put the work and if you become a 7 in these 3 areas. So if you want to be a 7 in your shape, it's easy, bro. You have to go to the gym every fucking single day and you have to put the work, understood? You have to eat a clean diet, you have to sleep well, minimum 8 hours, but I sleep 10 to 11 what the fuck, to 11 hours, excuse me, 11, and it's in Deutsch, because I speak a little bit of Deutsch also. But yeah, I sleep 10 to 11 hours per day, and you can think it's crazy, but for me it's not, because it's what I needed for my entire life. If I don't sleep 10 hours, I would be like a zombie. I don't like that. So you have to go to the gym to prioritize yourself, to respect yourself, because you can hope people respect you if you don't respect yourself first. Do you know what I mean? I hope that yeah. If you want to be a 7 on your status, you have to begin with your personal brand, with your YouTube channel, for example. You have to start recording videos on social media and posting. And yeah, first videos are going to be shit, I know it. But if you keep leveling up that skill, if you can be better at communicating, because it's a skill, like a video game, you are your main character and you have to level up a lot of skills. And one of the most important skills is communication. Because if you don't communicate well, you are going to be shit on life. You can't sell if you don't communicate well, for example. So it's a question of practice, and I want you record a video every single day. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck about your emotions, honestly. So the third thing you have to do is leveling up. To be a 7, become a 7, you're more. And you have to sell a program, a mentorship program specifically. Maybe you can sell a course, maybe you can sell a product or service you enjoy very much about your niche. You can specify your niche with selling a product or a service, and the niche is basically the type of audience you are going to make the videos for. I don't know if you understand what I said, but it's so important you can define your niche. It's going to be another topic for another video, but that's it. You have to do only 3 things for the rest of your life, and I guarantee you, when you become a 30 years old man, you are going to be a 7 in these 3 areas are the most important to beat genetics. To beat that motherfucker is handsome for nature, because his genetics are like God and your genetics are shit. I hope you like this video. You can share it with your loser friend because he needs help, and yeah, I would be so happy if you like it, and you can join also my private community of WhatsApp, Comunidad Alpha. I see you there, and bye.